Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Baten Kaitos, Eternal Wings and the Lost Ocean. And we're stuck playing as Little Miss What's-Her-Face here. So we need to go and make some stops. And, you know, we talked about it last time. You know what's up. So, we're pretty much free to go wherever we want, minus the little island in between Alfard and Sadal Sud, whatever that is in the top right, or Hydra, but for the most part anywhere. We're going to start with Diadem. I don't know when the Mindir got back to it don't matter. It don't matter. So, what we're supposed to do, you may recall, is we need to get back to every area that had, oh, a normal person, thank goodness, that had a, excuse me, and Magnus in it. You know, it ain't gonna hurt to stop and grab some stuff at the shops while we're out and about. We kind of sort of do have free reign to go wherever we want. Before we go to what's it? We need to grab a cloud. We need to get back up to that excuse me, back to that machine. My god, I'm gonna die. We'll try and do this without running into any battles, just to expedite the process. Not that anything we run into would be difficult, but goodness gracious. As soon as I start, I get the dry throat. Yeah, we're gonna take two. I just had a nap too, I'm sorry. Because we can... Ow. No. Make your own decisions. I can't do everything for you. Our lava turned into a rock. The pebble. But if we keep some fire handy with that, it can become a warm stone, and that can be used for other things. Okay. Now we gotta get to the castle. I realize we haven't done a lot of stop and talk to everybody in this playthrough like we did in the original. It's a good reason for that. The flavor text in this game is not as good as it is in other games. Especially Baten Kaitos Origins. It's really good in that. It's not very good in this. This is one of those games that is good but could have been better on a couple of things, and that's one of them. Obviously the sound design, the music's great, the sound effects are great, the voice acting's but the mix is terrible. We can't hear what's going on under everything else. Let's do it. I just said that.
This place.
Oh, I was gonna give her a second camera. It's fine.
Do you feel what I feel?
A song?
Strange, isn't it? Something in the air, maybe. The same sensation I felt on the island nearby. Let's be cautious. This could be a trap.
Now, I don't know what the heck she's talking about, but I'm gonna go along with it to hopefully get a little bit of, you know, something. And by something, I mean, what am I trying to say? Better relationship in battle. Yeah, that's the ticket. Have the one camera? I can't just have the one camera. I think you just have the one camera. That sucks. Well, fine. We'll put something back then. Take that. I know, it's a cloud. It's a horse with spiky knees. This is Nayid. 1,400 hit points. Weak to light and water. Which, you know, Mizuti's got all of our good light and water. Not a difficult fight, really. It's almost as if they were expecting us to not have used Shella a lot lately.
Here.
Which helps, you know.
Here.
I do want to make sure I get a picture. Why I wanted to go find a second camera, just to make it more likely that you get a picture. Come on, camera. It's gonna be right in the last 5, isn't it? Taint it. I bet 'tis.
Chronos flow. Chronos flow. Chronos flow. Wind flow. Wind flow.
Yeah, I know. I mixed my elements. I did it on purpose. There's our camera.
Is that all?
That means time to go nuts.
Perfect timing. Aqua burst. Aqua burst. Light clear. Aqua burst. Wind fury. Be guided by my will. Magic. Whispering wind.
Oh, of course you would block that. Of course, it didn't block any of that. You barely blocked anything, but still.
Is that all?
Yeah, we had to go through a whole deck just to get to the camera. It's obnoxious. It's entirely possible if we would have had the camera in the first hand that, yeah, like that, we wouldn't have had to even shuffle.
Is that all?
This is a very easy boss.
Wind blow. Take this. Aqua burst. I'll take out my stress on you. Is that the best you can do? Don't underestimate me. Magic. Dance of light.
This might do it? No. Nearly.
Is that all? Is that all? Ah!
Get rid of that light yell.
Chronos flow. Chronos flow. Chronos flow. Chronos flow. Chronos flow. You'll be sorry.
Yeah, I just... Ugh.
Soul flash.
And one of the things Origins does better is it doesn't name everything we do in battle. You'll see it eventually. But yeah, they're not tough at all.
Let's keep going.
Dark Soldier and Servant of the Wicked God, master of fire-based attributes. Huge half-man, half-horse physique alone strikes fear in the hearts of most. But not me. It's a thing for Gabari. Goldfish Bowl. Designed to hold your favorite aquatic pet, this bowl features a cute wavy rim, provides a puzzling immunity to flames, headache, and confusion. And constellation. That run is so terrible. Hi, Gabari.
Phew. Thanks, Shella. Of course, with a little elbow grease, I could have broken out of here myself.
I know.
So, how are things going on the outside? I mean, how bad is it?
They're hanging on somehow, keeping the enemy at bay.
I see. Well, no time to waste. Let's get back to business and save the world.
Hooray for friend. Hey, Gabari. Got a thing for you, buddy. Plunk. Let's see. Next, we actually still want light, but again, we don't have any. So drop. Drop. Gabari, get rid of all your water. Dum dum dum. give you that one already? Must have. Yeah, right there. Alright, what else am I gonna give you, man? Buddy man. Probably use a couple more bits of armor. Kite shield. Sculpting knife. I have decent damage, so I'll take those. Two of those, why not? Defense on that is 90. The downside is you gotta preempt it with something else. Alright, just take that. That's fine. It's fine. We're all fine. Run, run, run. Next stop is going to be... what's it? Mira. You can do these in any order, really. Just, you know, this is the easiest of the bosses. The next one's like twice as strong, and the next one's twice as strong, and so on and so forth. I'm gonna wait to turn in our Magnus, our constellations, because we're gonna get a couple. And it just, you know, one trip instead of 6. Now, let's talk for a second about Melodia while we're here. We need to stop by here real quick. Because Melodia, turns out, that voice we've been hearing the whole time, you know, we've been, every time we've done locking in Magnus. Look, my jumps out too. That was her voice. And she's kind of crazy. And her, well, the reason she's doing all this is really kind of like, really? Like, it was bad stuff, but it's not to the level of a, you know what I'm saying? It's not to the level of, let's destroy the world, I don't think. But, you know, maybe that's just me. You look kind of normal. Like a fairy tale Russian grandma. Sure. Yeah. Hey, we got this money. Let's use it. You know, I had the Mira map music in the village of Aza. I feel like this music fits about as well here as the Aza music did there, you know. Hello, children. You look like ice cream. Thank goodness we didn't have to go through that mirror thing. The illusory Magnus, the plant which listens not to the reasons of the world. Insert your favorite anarchist plant into this wall, and all will be revealed. Something about the designs of these kind of reminds me of like Dot Hack a little bit. I don't know why. Oh, picture. Thank goodness. Right off the bat. This is Thalassa. 2,300 hit points. Weak to light and fire. Jerk. Ow. That's the only thing Thalassa can do that sucks, is it can freeze. And then what happens? I get a wind and a time back to back. That sucks. It's water and dark. Yeah. Oh, well, Gabari's better. Die! I think I remember Spiraling Gale. And it's goofy. Nope. Nope, yep. That one's a little goofy. 'Cause I swear he sits down at one point.
Use this. Hope this helps.
So, had I thrown in some more fire armor, we could have been better prepped against freezing, but I didn't.
Harder!
It's fine. He's not that tough anyway.
Die!
He's as hard with two people as the last boss was with one. Really.
Chronos flow.
Like that.
Fire burst. On guard. Magic. Dance of light.
I was gonna say that should just about do it. Even if our crummy time and wind
Thank you, everyone.
crumminess. Dark Soldier, Master of Water Base. Everything else is the same. Here's Hurricane Blade. Water Based for Savina. It's a Golden Beret for Savina. And another Magnus. Golden Beret. Made of pure gold, this beret, or barrette, I guess, provides near total protection against poison and paralysis, whereas reasonable resistance to headaches. Because the beret is the hat. Barrette's the other thing. I'm no fashion aficionado. I guess we should go and get who's trapped in there, huh? Probably not a bad idea. It's Mizudi, who's clearly not chained to the thing in any way. Remember when I talked about sound design? The voice should be on top of everything, not under everything.
Forgive me, great Misuji, for taking so long to come get you. But you trusted in us, You knew we would come, right?
Of course, the great Mizubi. We be friends.
And not even all the voices are the same volume.
The great Mizubi senses that. Isn't it you do? Where we be going, Shella? The great Mizuti feels great hunger.
Yes, let's move on.
Okay. That's where all our light and water went. Which is actually fine. Get rid of all of that. I think that's fine. So, our next stop, that boss is weak to light. Pretty much all of these are. And this one's going to be weak to wind. So, I'm going to take the wind, I think, out of Mizuti's hand. And give it to Shella. So she could be a little more helpful. And we'll take that dark out. Shouldn't have put that in there to begin with. No time, no dark, anything else would be fine. Guess you can have that back. I guess. Alright, Mizuti. Not what I wanted to do. Apologize. We'll just fill in with water then. Be out awake. Excuse me. Okay. Next stop. Anue. Little arrow is a weird addition, I think. I don't see that it's necessary. Still gotta do your stretches, right? World's ending. It's very we mentioned Chrono Cross last time a couple of times. And this has a very, like, Core Hydra reminds me of the end of Chrono Cross a little bit. It's got a little bit of a Black Omen kind of thing to it. Where everybody in the world's like, oh yeah, that thing. What about that thing? Where am I going? Sorry. I'm talking and thinking more than I'm playing the game, and I clearly am not capable of doing both at the same time. But yeah, you know what I mean? I think it fair to say influences were shared between the two. Well, not shared between the two, I guess, because Chrono Cross and Chrono Trigger happened first. This one? No, it's the other one. Sorry, my bad. Yep. Just try and run like that. Just for a minute. Just get up and go run like that. And see how you feel. Because I bet you don't feel good about yourself. It's going to help if you have poofy shorts. And like a airplane neck pillow thing on. Just try it. Humor me. I've been humoring you for 20-something episodes now. The game is nice enough, I will say. Like we saw at Mira, to not make us do the entire like dungeon. Right? So obviously we're going to the tree here. And it's not going to be a long one. We don't have to climb the whole thing. Which is nice. I appreciate that. I think that's good game design. I like having to do all the revisits. I actually do kind of like that when games do that. And I also like that it's, you know, don't feel like you gotta do everything. But there was, if you remember, at one point Shella was like, water, wind, and now wood, blah, 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 blah. This is that. What she was talking about. Not that one. This seems much less tense. Oh, we're gonna have to fight this guy, aren't we? Dang it.
This looks like an easy win.
Yeah, it does. Why are we even doing this? We shouldn't have to do this.
Win, go! Win, go! Win, go! Fire,
Oh,
burn!
there we go.
Win, go! I am the fire. Hear my voice. Hellfire!
That's the same one that Callus had. Because that's us. That's us as the guardian spirit doing that. And again, also I think, you know, good game design. No one else gets to do that except whoever has the guardian spirit, and right now that's Shella, so Shella gets that. When Callus was around, Callus got that. I'm ready. So let's talk about our next boss while we're solving the very difficult puzzle here. Our next boss is named Despina. Seed of a tree. 30 years. What could it be? Despina comes in with 3,700 hit points. Weak to light and wind. And, no, we should be fine. Excuse me. And if you notice, the person we're rescuing from each area is the person that we recruited from each area. So that's a thing, right? Sudi joined up in Mira. Jabari joined up in Diadem. Oh, wind. Good thing we had all that wind, huh?
Great Mizuti's lesson costs you your life.
Trice and Monolith were really big into putting voice clips in their games. I just wish it would have worked out better in this situation. Because, you know, really didn't. That's fine. That's fine. 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Show you what a man in the sky can do. Destructive power. Spiraling gale.
And again, not a terribly hard fight. As hard with 3 people as the first one was with just Shell, and the second one was with Shell and Gabari. So.
The Great Mizuti is enraged. A thing of sorcerer's threat.
Harder.
Sorry for going dark there, I sneezed. It was a disaster. Buildings crumbled to the ground.
This might sting a little. Destructive power, explosive paddle.
Alright. You got too much armor. Not even weak yet? Aw, man.
Harder. Harder.
What you got? This cause headache. Instant death. I didn't know you had that. Wow. Oh, we gotta get a picture. Forgot. Wow, he stood up real fast that time. He's like, "Yep, I'm here."
Harder.
Don't know if that broke the combo or what. Heal yourself, my friend.
Here. Here.
Camera. That's fine.
Don't move.
Didn't have to do anything but take the picture. We took the picture. It's fine.
Eat this. Come on, show me some spirit.
How about your spirit leaving your body? Ah, look at that. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. We got like an extra 300 damage. That's gorgeous.
We go forward now.
That's all. That's just gorgeous. Time-based. Mega Flood. Water-based arcane from Mizuti. I love these. Focuses energy on the enemy, creating columns of water which merge to form a giant serpent. Big snake. Hiss. Tearful birdie. Aw, see? I cleaned the controller. That's better. Cute little birdie, designed to win the enemy's sympathy, discouraging attacks so none take notice. Offers high resistance to freezing. And Lyra. Lyra? Savina, if I could leave Shella and take you, I would.
What are you doing here? You shouldn't be wasting time.
Oh, it was nothing. I just happened to pass by on my morning walk.
Must have been quite a walk. So how's the battle situation?
They're holding up. Lady Corellia, King Latacan, and Duke Calbran have joined forces and are doing all they can.
Be honest with me, Shella. We need to face reality head-on, or it may stab us in the back someday.
Well, to be honest, things seem to be getting worse. Our forces are barely holding their ground.
I'm not surprised. Apart from the knights, almost none of the troops have any combat experience. They're really no match for the enemy forces.
We have to do something.
I'm with you there. Let's go. The battle of truth lies ahead, and Callus still needs our help, right?
Yes, he does.
I say he's a lost cause. Let's just let him go. I'm gonna move out of your head, Shella, and into someone else's. Anybody, really, would be less obnoxious. I think that's a pretty good place to stop. So we will go ahead and stop. I'm gonna run back to Como Mai. We'll save. We'll visit the church. We can turn in our 3 constellations and see if we can get some levels, maybe. And then we'll call it an episode. I think that's a fine idea. Don't you think that's a fine idea? I think that's a fine idea. Oh, yeah, see? And we might sit Gabari out and bring in Savina, because Savina needs to do some catching up. Savina really needs to do some catching up now. She's like 5 levels behind. Hard to argue with that attack, though. Gabari's attack is 159. Savina's is only 114. But she is a heck of a lot faster. I don't know. I'll think about it. I don't know. Where should we go next? Should we do... Well, the one that would make the most sense to do next... It really doesn't matter, Gabari or Savina, because he's going to be weak to time. Gabari has some time, Savina doesn't have any, but Gabari doesn't have a lot. So it might just be a matter of Gabari's extra HP and attack, so... I don't know. We'll see you next time. Get that. I think that means we're halfway. The good fortune that we got is one of those that is a changing Magnus. Right now heals 900 plus 30 to all resistances, which is very great. But it could also be a good fortune, a bad fortune. It's got options. Let's go equip Savina with her barrette. Right this time, dummy. And we have not worked on her deck for quite a bit. Let's start doing that. Looks to me like we've got more water than fire available right now, so let's drop all of our fire stuff. Add that, add that, add that. Those, add that Panther Claw, add that Tekken. Vinegar. Get rid of the plums. Get rid of the rotten food. Look at that. Those are brilliant. You have voice 1 and 2, so we won't worry about that. You do need some more healing. Right, persimmons is fine. Cedar tree sap's pretty good. Take those back. Let's go ahead and throw the fortune in there. Sure, why not? One more something. Let's do those. Okay. I'm gonna save, call it an episode, and I'll see you next time. We'll go, now we need to hit Sadal Sood, we need to hit Mintaka. Or do we need to hit them both? But I'm thinking we're only missing, Liud. Well, and Callus, but he's a jerk. He's dead to us. Who cares? So no, I think we just need to do Ozza and a little bit of plot stuff next time. We'll do that then.